What's going on, everybody? It's Travis Moody here for yet another top 10 best. And this time we've got the WWE Mattel Elite and WWE Ultimate Edition, the best of 2023. Ooh, yeah! Starting right away with the Legends PLE list are some honorable mentions. And the first one goes to a late pickup for yours truly. It is Greg the Hammer Valentine, Rhythm and Blues. This was the elusive retro figure from back in the day. Remember the 80s? It was in a magazine or a pamphlet or whatever, and it just never had come out. He looks great. Really thrilled. We got that greatest hits honky, so now I finally have a Rhythm and Blues set to my collection. And yeah, he's just great all the way around. Love what they did with this and pleased to have him. You can see him. It's C Nation. It's John Cena. Ruthless aggression. Love what we got here. You're going to see very few Walmart exclusives just because they're more elusive than John Cena is, that's for sure. But the shouting face with the mic is dope. It's crazy that it doesn't come with a hat despite the pick on the box and, just nuts. But the coolest thing maybe about this C Nation figure is that you could use this Cena Ruthless Aggression figure in WWE 2K3 as the figure. Yeah, it's a skin, a figure skin. So that was really cool that they tied that in. Hopefully they'll continue that for 2K24. I love you. That's right. It's Brother Love. And I know some people had a problem with the face, but Mattel's here to make toys. And it's really toyetic, the red of the face, right? It does almost match the dress shirt here for good old Brother Love, but that Bible is wonderful, and it was great timing, obviously, with the Undertaker Gobbledygooker release, and it was the year of the manager, and that obviously continues. We got Jimmy Hart in the Legend Series this year in 24, so a lot more managers coming in the list, and that's going to be my honorable mention for WWE Elite, Legends, and PLE. Coming in at number 5, I told you about those managers and oddball characters. We got ourselves announced here. Obviously, a legendary wrestler in the ring, Jerry the King Lawler, is part of that Survivor Series Bulldog, Gene Bulldog Bath. Gotta go, 4 out of 5. Now, this jacket is stiffer as hell, but the essential Jerry Lawler is once you take it off. But it's cool to have this option. What I'm doing is throwing this jacket behind a chair so he can announce alongside my Randy Savage. I got a crazy thing going on in my collection, but this is an amazing look at Jerry Lawler. Great scan. Love the crown. Just a diamond in that rough Survivor Series wave. Continuing that legendary manager trend at number 4, it's Paulie Dangerously, one of the most legendary of all. Legends 18, just the essential Paulie Dangerous from the Paulie Dangerous Alliance and ECW. Kind of a 2-in-1. You want to take the hat off, you get yourself a Paulie Dangerously, you throw the hat on, and of course you get ECW all the way. Comes with a breakaway phone. But yeah, great year for suited figures, managers, and so forth. When it comes crashing down and you yell, "Yo, Joe!" It's G.I. Joe Hulk Hogan. Just the coolest of the bunch. There was so many Hogans, a sea of Hogans, if you will. But we got a Desert Storm Hogan here in the Mr. Perfect Bath from SummerSlam. Gotta go, 4.25 as well. Is the Paulie Dangerously. Just a terrific figure all the way. Love him in these camo duds. Doesn't get any better than this brother. Number 2, Curt Hennig. Absolutely perfect. Maybe not the perfect Curt Hennig, but it was about time I got a Mr. Perfect in my collection. I know some peeps had a little issue with these pull-away, drop-down kind of plastic tights, if you will, but I love the face scan. I think it's great. Otherwise, just a great figure. The greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. The back is awesome. Got the soft goods towel. To me, he's damn near perfect. 4.25-4.5 whiskeys. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Coming in at number 1 on my PLE Legends list is the Samoan SWAT team. Yes, it's the alt variant chase of the head shrinkers. Samu and Fatu Legends 18. Amazing deco, cool accessories, breakaway kendo stick, soft goods, skirt, whatever you want to call it. All just multiple accessories, totally toyetic. Might not have been a great year for the Bloodline, but it was a great year for Bloodline figures, and that starts from the beginning here with the Head Shrinker Samoan SWAT team. I love it. Even the chase going to Target trying to find these wasn't too bad. 4.5 out of 5. Love this team. It was a great year for tag teams as well. Hoo! It's Elite Series 104. Rick Steiner, beware the dog. Crazy year for Rick Steiner. I won't get into any of that. So who knows what his future is in Elite. But just this jacket's fantastic. Again, kind of that Jerry Lawler whole thing where it's not, you can't pose him. You can't articulate him with the jacket. It's a straight jacket. But it was a good year getting him and Braun in the wave. Good year for the Steiners. There was also a Scott Steiner that was released this year. I wasn't able to grab it just yet. But do love Rick Steiner, and it was a good year for Michigan football. Congratulations to my national champion Wolverines. And go blue, baby. Rick Steiner makes our honorable mention. Next up in the Elite Series mentions is the stunning one. Yeah, before he was Stone Cold, he was Stunning Steve here at Elite Series 100. Great scan and hand classic WCW look with the awesome trunks and robe. Definitely missing that NWA on the title, but it is first time in a line TV title. So otherwise, I think it's a heavily underrated figure getting this Stunning Steve. So I'm very thrilled to get him. Awesome soft goods robe and all. Don't sleep on this one. Oh, yes! Moody couldn't support and pre-order my ass! Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I don't have the Elite Series Paul Bearer yet. I believe it's 105, 106. You guys can tell me in the comments below. But the torso looks perfect, and the urn just looks fantastic. I'm sorry I haven't been able to grab that yet. But, it technically did release late in December, so we're going to give it an honorable mention for now. But Paul Bearer just continues that greatness with the managers in the Elite Series this year. Oh, yeah, it's Mick Foley, Mankind, making my honorable mention. The ringside exclusive Defining Moments. Terrific figure. I finally got an awesome Mankind in hand. And you know what? Not opening this bad boy. I'm not opening my Defining Moments. It's crazy. I haven't opened them. I'm keeping them MIB. I know we got an Ultimate Mankind coming soon. Either way, I definitely wanted to give this an honorable nom. It isn't the most perfect Mankind in the world, but it is a great one, and I love what they did with this packaging, bringing it back to Defining Moments style. Just a great ringside exclusive. And lastly, in the honorable mentions was the Raw 30th Anniversary 3-pack from Target. Another collection I did not open. I adore the packaging. You got the Raw letters, of course, RAW. It's got all the extra money and this amazing 1, 2, 3 kid. And you know what? The scan on this green clad Razor is super sweet. Not the biggest fan of the Taker, but once you do see this collection or have it in hand, you'll definitely appreciate it. I'm not opening this one either. I got a million of all the figures except for 1, 2, 3 kid, but for now I'm keeping it MIB. But definitely deserved an H-up from me anyway. All right, it's top 5 time for the Elite Series. Number 5 is Kevin Owens Fight. Elite Series 101. 2 looks in one. Remember, on the box, he had the ball head, the Stone Cold look, kind of the Stone Cold shirt and whatever. So Owens 316. I'd argue this alternative KO look is much better than the Austin look. Had no idea why had we even got this amazing Mania shirt until I saw the reviews. An essential Kevin Owens, super slept on, 4.25 out of 5. Number 4, it's Gunther. Anyway, Elite Series 102, Gunther captures his new athletic frame and torso. He's more fit, more lean machine, much different than the ringside exclusive NXT version that we got before. And just an outstanding face sculpt, looking sharp, cloth goods, looking good. Just a simple, terrific figure, nearly perfect. But I'm going to go 4.25 - 4.5 for my dude Gunther. Awesome year for the legendary Andre the Giant. He comes in at number 3, Elite Series 100. Definitely the best of that wave. He's got the beautiful, massive 87 World championship there from Primetime Wrestling. He's got Hogan's chain that he snatched from his neck from Saturday night's main event. Just an awesome looking plaid suit. I know there's a chase out there. I prefer the original here with the salmon dress shirt. We had great Jonathan Bartlett art on the panel and packaging as well. 4.5. Just a terrific suited figure. Another one in the line for Andre the Giant. And the greatest heel of all time, Dominic Mysterio, comes in at number 2 from the Elite 105. This is a new one I just got, and he instantly skyrocketed to the number 2 spot. Updated Judgment Day gear. I'll show you the soft goods first, but then we snap it off. Look at that, dude. It is cool. Just a great colorway all the way around. Terrific. You can't go wrong. Kind of a 2-in-1. You almost need 2. Should have got 2. But either way, Dominic, loving the face scan. Just doesn't get any better than that. And 4.5 out of 5. Excellent figure. Tattoos and all. Boo! And number 1 might have been WWE's number 1 MVP of 2023. It's number 1. It's Cody. Ringside exclusive defining moments. Yeah, I told you I'm not opening this thing. Look at that. It looks perfect right in the box. We already got a 101 Cody to play with. But of course, this one has the torn pec, the bull rope, an amazing likeness. Crazy enough, it's got even better face scans than the Ultimate version. 4.5-4.75, nearly a classic figure. Yeah, I should have just bought 2 so I could open one. But I don't have a lot of room anyway. That said, MIB and all, number 1 Elite of the year, Cody Rhodes defining moments. And that was the Elite, and now we're getting Ultimates, the Ultimate Edition in the WWE, and I'm going to drive you guys crazy because I've got another in-box figure because Razor Ramon coming in the honorable mention, but don't worry, that's the chase. I've got the regular figure. I think this one might be slightly better. I've also got a purple Elite, so I'm totally cool keeping this one and keeping the other one MIB. Just an awesome figure. Came out at the beginning of the year. Still makes the list here at Ultimate Edition 16. Óyeme, chico. Like father, like sons, it's the Uso brothers, the Bloodline exclusive. Terrific ringside collectibles 2-pack exclusive. I know some people had issues here and there, but if you look at them just like that, that is an ultimate version of this team. Love all the getup, love all the accessories, the multiple belts and looks, and I'm digging the way these two look together just like this. The 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, makes his return again in the best of the year, this time an honorable mention for his ultimate version from 17. A terrific figure. The shirt isn't exactly his look, if you will, but if you just want to make a kooky looking Andre just to keep him different from the other ones you got, it's perfect. Lots of different hand and head options here with Andre, and it's another terrific, perhaps essential Andre the Giant. And it saddens me that I don't have the Coliseum Collection Roddy Piper yet. But you know what? It's my list, and I'm throwing him on an honorable mention anyway because I don't have him, but he looks fantastic. Definitely going to grab a Roddy Piper when I get a chance. He just looks perfect. But either way, definitely makes my list for the Hot Rod. And lastly, on the honorable mention for the Ultimate Edition, it was probably the most ultimate one of all. It was Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, the fighter, the man, the legend. It was the champions boxer versus wrestler. And this was worth it just to get in the package. And as you can see, this is almost the essential way to present these two as the boxer and the referee. That's how I'm presenting it. I don't need to play with it because it looks fantastic just the way it is, but definitely deserves an honorable mention on this list. Do you smell? With Moody's cooking, it's number 5. It's the Rock. It's the Target exclusive. You got the 3 interchangeable heads, butterfly joints, rocking that faux Adidas tracksuit. And we're going to show a little Rock butt, showing you the differences. Got the blue this time instead of the red. You Rudy Poo candy ass. But anyway, the Rock was great enough to make my top 5. If you smell la 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 la. Number 4, it's the excellence of execution. Bret the Hitman Hart, another Target exclusive. You know what? Target stuff, it's not that hard to get. Actually, The Rock was peg warming for a while, and so is this Bret Hart. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not best for business for Mattel, but at least I was able to grab one. Look, it was my first Bret Hart since the old school retros. And this Bret definitely has his best likeness yet. And it interchanges wonderfully with that Best of Ultimate Edition. Love it. Going 4.5 out of 5 for the Hitman. Coming off the top rope at number 3, it's a simply phenomenal AJ Styles from Ultimate 16. Got the windswept soccer mom hair for the phenomenal forearm. 2 soft goods. Awesome P1 sleeveless shirt. Just 3 amazing likenesses, 3 great pairs of glove hands, can do the P1 logo glove gesture. He's simply phenomenal. 4.5 out of 5. One of the best figures of WWE for the year. Rest in peace. With number 2, it's the Gobbledygooker and Undertaker set from Amazon. I did a full review on that on the channel as well as the Usos, so go check that out. But first, I'll give you a good look at Mark Callis. This one blew me away in person. An absolutely phenom 1990 Undertaker from Survivor Series. And then it just didn't get any crazier, wackier, or gobbledygookier than the Gobbledygooker. It's crazy enough that we got this figure, never mind an Ultimate Edition with the modern Gooker look from the Invitation Classic Battle Royal and the old school Gooker. Just maybe not the best figure to articulate, but it's a damn giant turkey. What more can you ask for? Plus this egg. It's an egg. Whoa! Yeah, it's late. I'm not singing for you guys. Anyway, it's Seth Rollins at number 1 from the Ultimate Edition 17. Just this amazing fur coat, which I'm hearing is being topped by the current release of that Ultimate Edition Asuka, which would be a next year 24 list character anyway. But look, the likeness on Seth was just tremendous. Loving all the different hand gestures. By far the greatest Rollins yet, and maybe go down as one of the greatest Ultimate Edition figures of all time. It'll be interesting to compare to Asuka, but either way, this was a perfect figure for me. Even on general figures list, this reigns to the top. I meant Rollins to the top, but Seth Rollins had a wonderful year in WWE and an even better figure. 5 out of 5 for my dude, Seth Rollins, the top Ultimate Edition WWE figure of 2023. Hope you guys enjoyed this little recap of 2023 in the WWE Mattel line, whether it's Elite or Ultimate Edition, scanning from the Legend series to the PLEs, all the exclusives and everything in between. I had a blast, and my plan for 24 is to review a lot more wrestling figures, especially WWE Elites and Ultimate Editions. Really want to ramp up the wrestling figure coverage for you guys this year at a Toy Con of Mood, and I'm super thrilled to do it. So let's get to it, and in the meantime, have a safe and happy new holiday year. For Travis Moody, we'll catch you in the toy aisle. Peace.